All right, welcome back, everybody. Yeah, you heard Nolar left, and I don't know if he's actually going to put that in the video or not. Hopefully not, but if he did, whatever. But it's been a while since Nolar and I actually have been like doing stuff together. You know, both of us have been extremely busy with work and life obligations, what have you. So it's nice to sit down and what better way to do it than summon on these wonderful, wonderful banners, right? How do you
Yeah.
feel, Nolar?
God, these are such trash banners. Like trash upon trash. Outside of literally Goku and Boo, I don't think anyone is looking forward to summoning on these banners. Like, I don't need Bardock for the 50th time.
Yeah, I share your pain on that. I had him at, I had literally had 0 copies not that long ago, and then one banner I pulled him like left and right. So yeah, I'm,
I
I'm trying to
remember.
avoid that guy too.
Yeah, yeah, these are good banners, dude. Like, they're not. So,
So let me ask you a question before we get in. I mean, you can go ahead and start summoning, by the way. I'm assuming you already did, but
yeah.
um, usually they include at least like I know like in one of the years like they included the 4-year LRs right on the dual Dokkanfest like the Super Saiyan 4s.
A couple years ago.
Were
Yeah.
they not?
Yeah, with the
What about last year? Were like the anniversary units on it or not?
No,
I guess probably
weren't.
not, right?
No.
Okay, so maybe it's kind of a timing shift in terms of like how they used to schedule it versus now. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're holding back for the 7th Annie for JP, with a ridiculously good banner or something. I don't know.
I mean, it could be 5-year fusions. It could be 7th-year Annie. Obviously, it could be Goku and Frieza, as well as UI Goku and Blue Evolution Vegeta. Right? Like,
Yeah, I have a hard time. I have a hard time imagining the 3rd-year LRs are going to be back again. Do you see that happening or no?
The thing is, if the 7th-year anniversary units are Gogeta and Vegito, I could see them getting an easy A. So they might
actually, yeah, that would make sense. Yeah.
They might toss them on the banner just to be like, "Hey guys, we're getting easy A," and I got
Yeah, but if they're getting an easy A, wouldn't they have their own individual like Extreme Z battle banner where, like, they would have higher rates of being picked up on that banner?
That is true, but this is new uncharted territory because these are Dokkanfest exclusive LRs that are getting easy A.
Oh yeah,
So they could
right.
mess with the rules all they want because it's not the same stuff as like a typical like TUR, right? So
yeah,
you're right in general, but I could see them being like, "Hey, these are special, so we're gonna do something special," and just add them.
We're
to the
not gonna
regular
give it to you guys.
yeah. All right, so
All right.
which one are you going on first?
I know you. I think I'm gonna jump in. Honestly, like, man, all right. I'll put it to you this way. I didn't realize the banners were live, and I saw it maybe like 9:45 p.m. last night, and I was working right. And I flipped it open, saw the banners, saw the featured units. Like, yep, I'm just gonna go back to work real quick. So I don't know. I think I'll start with Goku's banner and then Boo. But honestly, man, like, I think Boo's banner is probably
Goku
better.
Black Rift! Oh, yes.
Well, there's that copy you're looking for. I guess I better jump in, ride the wave here, jump in too.
Right, and siphon some luck off because you're only doing one rotation a piece, right? Is that the plan?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it light and just go ham on 7th year. Honestly, like it's not as appealing for me as good as they are. I'm just gonna kind of be a little bit moderate about summoning this time around.
Well, the other thing too you got to remember is that there he is. There's Goku. The Dragon Ball Superhero. Again, such a stupid name for the movie. But beside the point, Dragon Ball Superhero is coming out in April, and that's like April 22nd. Literally Golden Week.
Yeah, I didn't realize. Yeah, I didn't realize it was that soon. So yeah, of course they'd be the banner for the Golden Week banner. I guess with that being said.
Right, and then these guys will probably come back on that banner, right? So like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just carrying my with Vegeta. No fusion. Okay. So basically that means to me, like, I like I said, guys, I'm kind of stopped like really going ham. Like, I'm not gonna rainbow every unit anymore because I've got like 31,000 red coins. So personally, I'm just going to get a copy and a dupe, maybe 2, and then wait till they come back on whenever they come back. So it's fat Boo. Wrong Boo.
I'm like 2 multis in. I haven't seen Jack. So I think I dried up my luck last banner, which is fine. You know, you got to have that reset. And what better banner to be shafted than this one? You know what I mean? Like, there's
Yeah.
not that much at stake. So
Yeah, I would tell people again, like I would avoid these because again, Golden Week, these guys will come back, and on that banner, on those two banners, it's gonna be the movie heroes or not movie. Well, maybe it is movie heroes, but like a Gohan and then Gamma 1 and 2, and of course I pulled the Blue Boys again.
at least you're pulling something, right?
Yeah, and another Fat Boo back to back. This is featured you. I had a Tech
I
Gohan.
remember.
God damn it! All of these could have been Kid Boo.
I feel like you had the Janemba problem the other month too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I did, and I just pulled an LR. What is this multi? I just pulled LR Cell.
Wow. How many was that? How many SSRs?
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 4 Dokkanfest exclusives, 2 random SSRs, 6 SSR multi, and just a standard rate banner. Again,
Dude, my multis have been straight trash. Oh my god.
yeah, I mean that would have been a fire multi for anyone but me. That's it.
Yeah.
Fire multi.
All right, I got the freebie, so I gotta pull Goku here. Otherwise, I'm gonna wait till whatever.
Dude, so you obviously haven't played with him, but you've seen the kit, right? For
Yeah,
Goku.
I kind of went through it. Yeah.
So what are your thoughts
Pretty
on
crazy stuff.
Okay, so this is like the next power creep, right? Like that's how I see it. It's like the next jump in the power creep. Compared to like Janemba and PyCon from last year, like these guys are significantly better. Just loads better.
Yeah, I mean, in comparison, I guess, yeah.
Now the question is, I haven't played with them yet, but like everyone's saying this is the biggest jump in power creep they've ever seen. But us veterans, the boomers here, like I don't think any of you guys realize how impactful Strength Gogeta was when he first came out in the first year anniversary.
I mean, in all honesty, man, I understand all the hype around that and whatnot, but I could care less because all I know is a new era in Dokkan's about to start because the Super Strike units are getting awakenings. That's all I care about, honestly, at this point. I want to talk about that in detail. You know what I'm saying? Like a little memory trip, trip down memory lane, talking about how we had the team cost, and you could only bring certain units to those events, and how much of a pain it was. And oh my god, that's what I want to talk about.
I mean, you weren't even guaranteed a drop, remember? Like,
oh yeah, that's what made it pitiful about it. Yeah.
Yeah, like, dude, back then it was rough because you had to farm the Super Strike events because Tech LR Goku needed, goddamn go, bro. Okay. But yeah, you needed to use Super Strike cards to beat.
I remember Chilled being the MVP for that,
Yep.
back then.
I know. And so people were like, why would you farm it? It's like, well, dude, back then you had to. Like, there was no other way to get the first LR ever in the game. Insane.
I wonder if they're actually gonna revisit a lot of the older stuff because it certainly seems like it's trending that way. Who knows? Maybe they'll bring back the Raleigh banner at some point. I don't know. I don't know what the legal issues of agreements or contracts or whatever. But who knows what's gonna happen?
I mean, you're right.
That's the word I was looking for.
The fusion stuff, like, I'm glad they're getting awakenings and EZAs, but it's felt like it has been forever. It's been like 5 years, right? So. It blows my mind. So maybe a Raleigh comes back. The thing is, though, like the Tiencha. Oh, another Goku. All right, I'm done. I'm done on this battle. Done. I am fully done.
I wonder who's siphoning the luck this time around.
Yeah, this is true. I'm not gonna apologize for it. All right, I'm gonna finish the rotation off and then move on. But dude, like the fusion, like Tiencha, he was my most prized possession. Because you had to log in at that time to get him, and now you just farm him and
yeah.
So I was like, I'm like happy that he got an awakening, but also really pissed because I was like, dude, I was like one of the few people that ever had this unit. But what is?
Yeah, you kind of lose the exclusivity of some of the older units, by reincorporating them. I mean, it's good for everyone, but like for example, I don't know, Kibito Kai. It's not necessarily a good unit by any means, or the Majunia too, but they aren't necessarily good units by any means, but people hold them at high value because of how rare they are. So yeah, I mean Tianxia or Yamahan, I mean they're gonna lose the exclusive membership club of having that unit, you know. So I get
Right.
it.
So like the Kabito Kai and all that stuff, that's those were super strikes too, but they just never came back, right?
Yeah, I think the qualification, yeah, they pretty much were a super strike. Yeah, I mean, it sucks because I farmed all of them, but I sold them because I needed box space and they weren't that valuable at the time, you know. So,
Yeah.
so many rare units that come to find out you regret with a. I mean, it wasn't even Baba shop. It was like straight up selling it for Zenny or
For
something
Zenny
back
at the
then.
time.
So.
Guys, yeah.
So
like,
it wasn't a good deal by any means from a player's base, I guess.
I mean, this is a
I
different.
mean, same thing
standpoint.
for me with the. I mean, the same thing for me with the April Fool's Yamcha. I can never rainbow them because like I didn't know I was supposed to keep extra copies for dupes, and
Right.
like you know, for those of us that have played since then, like before the potential system was out, we have no course of action to like because they didn't reset the missions or anything, you know.
Nope.
So,
Yeah. Dude,
it's bad.
I remember well that's why I was so lucky that I was so lazy that I have int Arale rainbowed. And same with General Blue.
Yeah.
I just had
Yeah,
copies.
you're lucky on that one.
Yeah, I just had the extra SSR copies sitting in my box, and I was just so lazy to feed them because that's literally what you did for super attack rays. You just fed copies in, right? And so I was
Yeah,
just like,
exactly.
"Ah." Yeah, I just so
So
lazy
yeah, all
to
the
do it.
dupes went toward that, but yeah, I mean, you got lucky there because your laziness actually paid off in
actually paid
full on that one.
Yeah, exactly, dude. I was just like, oh,
Let
okay.
all right, any kids watching right now, that is not good advice. That doesn't apply for most situations, okay?
Yeah,
Only in this
yeah.
particular case, laziness triumphed, okay? So
Yeah,
don't
this
get
is
it
the
twisted
one.
on that.
This is the
regard.
1% of the time where being lazy worked out. The other 99% of the time, you know, do that stuff, okay, guys? But all right, so you're done with Goku. How are you doing on Boo?
I'm on the freebie with the Boo banner. I literally got nothing up to this point, but I did get a double screen crack, so we'll see. We shall see what happens on the last multi-year.
I've been pulling Pycons left and right on this banner.
Okay, yeah, I figured that'd be the case. The exchange Boo, that's the one I got.
He rainbow for you? He should be by now, right?
No, actually, I think he's either 69% or 79%, one of those.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's not necessarily a bad pickup, but I gotta look at the units I just got because I think it's pretty horrendous.
Well, I've got 2 Goku, so I'm
While
pretty
you,
happy about that.
While you run through it, let me just read out what I got. I got a total of 12 SSRs. Who was it? Barlot, right? That's the name. And then the strength Gotenks, base Gotenks,
Oh, I got a Boo. Okay.
AGLs.
All right, sorry.
You're
Go
over there
ahead.
getting all the stuff.
Dude, I just pulled another Pycon. All right, man. Like, goddamn. All right. So go ahead.
I thought you got the Boo.
I did. I got both. I got both in the multi.
Okay. All right. I thought I was worried you were asking for a Boo and then a Pycon showed up. So luckily that wasn't the case here.
No,
but
it was not the case.
I don't know. I'm reading through this stuff and like the only featured unit I got out of 12 SSRs was I think one, the exchange Boo. That was the only one. Everything else was just a bunch of like irrelevant units. I did get the new non-featured androids that came out, 19 and Jiro,
20.
which is
Yeah.
nice.
Yep.
Oh yeah, 20. Sorry, or yeah.
Well, Jiro's 20. Yeah, they're really
Yeah,
good for. You know what's so funny? I was running the androids team, and they're just drenched in support units, right? So like the 19,
Oh
20
yeah.
are supports. The
it's a lot of
LR's 17, 18, and then exchanging the 16. That's a support. The EZA for Android strength 18. Like there's so many support units on the team. Like I might just try to do like an all Android support team and see how that goes.
Yeah, it's actually that's actually a pretty cool idea. Yeah, I mean the problem I kind of find myself run into is just there's a lot of good options in that category now.
Yeah, like a lot. Like you can't go wrong really with anything. Some of them are better in other like specific events than other ones, but overall, like you pull a couple of those, you have a pretty solid Android team. It's just the problem with Androids, except until now with 17 and 18, the Dokkanfest one, they were just never really that like offensively strong. They were always like debuffers, pretty healing, defensive capabilities. Like they had that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
They just never finished the event fast. But with the 17
Yeah.
and 18, they're real good. But I'll have to rainbow them when they come
honestly,
back. So.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, since I wasn't able to pick them up, or I actually think I passed the banner on that one, but I mean, you could run a really, really solid team even without them. Like the 17s that got the easy A's along with like some of the other androids and the LR 17 and 8. Were you talking about the summonable version or like the free to play LR? Like the TUR androids or the LR
tech,
free to play?
The tech ones, like they're really good. As,
yeah.
Offensively, I was talking about. Even the free to play LR, they're
yeah.
pretty good too. I mean, they're not the strongest, but
Yeah.
like they're pretty decent as a whole. So yeah. Well,
I mean, if you're hitting for 4.5 million plus on a pretty consistent level, I would consider that pretty good at this point. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, guys. Like, again, even though we're on a new era of power creep, it seems, those free-to-play units are now in a good spot, actually. Awakenings are good, too, so. Alrighty, well, with that said...
Oh,
go on.
Before you go, we should rewind and just replicate, like, how excited we were with, like, 150k in damage, like, back in the day. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, I think I have enough like Gogetas to run like the old Gogeta, the STR Gogeta beta, and just see how that plays out.
Okay, just let me know when that happens because I got mine ready already.
All right. Yeah.
I have a second set of Gogeta just for that specific purpose that you mentioned. So let's run it up sometime. Drunk Dokkan battle maybe.
We need more of those. Based on how my holiday was, definitely need more of those. So. All right, guys. Well, appreciate you guys watching. So rare time you get me and Jin together, but hopefully not so rare anymore. We have some new ideas for the channel in 2022, and hopefully we can execute them. But with that said, thanks a lot, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. We're out.